I'm so glad for the updates that just happened with the new patch. The meta just felt bad before, and I'm really glad about the Reno update. Just now you can play Reno decks, despite the plagues that are coming around. Plagues might still kill you, but you can at least do your Reno stuff, because there was a lot of games that I would want to play, you know, like Reno decks, and you just couldn't. And my subscribers know I love Reno decks, so of course that's what I'm playing. But Reno Shaman, probably the best out of them. Reno Shaman was a good deck before, just unfortunately you couldn't play because of Plague, and there was no way to stop Plague Death Knight. But now, oh gosh, this deck can do stupid things, especially with like Shutter Block and Magatha. The Magatha was a nice little, buff. And the target spells that you want to get is really Wish Upon a Star. Giant Tumbleweed's good, but that's what you want to get, the Wish Upon a Star. And if you're lucky, I guess I wouldn't even say lucky, but if things line up right, you can like triple that with Shutter Block. A lot of the times though, you don't even need to get that far. Let's see here. I think I should play the Jam Session, but I would like to play the Fairy Tale Forest. I like drawing though, but also this is also drawing. Let's just do this. A little aggressive. And this deck can be pretty explosive and aggressive if you haven't played it or seen it yet, which I'm sure you will. Right now, I've been seeing a ton of Reno Warrior, just Warrior decks in general, because, I mean, it was good before. Okay, this is fine. But this deck definitely beats Warrior, because it can pop off with Dr. Holiday. I've seen some lists not play this Sand Art Elemental. It's a good card. I mean, because you're playing, obviously, we're playing Ignis, but you're also playing the Dr. Holiday. So you could just, even if you didn't get Wind Fury on your Ignis, you do now. So it's pretty good. And let's see here. I think we just draw, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. Probably should have done it last play so I could do it now, but it's okay. We got there. I decided to play a little aggressive. But you can make some big boards, and you can finish them with either Thrall's Gift if you get, like, Bloodlust, or really you just beat them down and overwhelm with stats before they can get to the late game and before you even do the Shutter Block stuff. So it could definitely be aggressive in the early game as well as late game. Now, they're definitely going to draw a lot, but whatever.
For honor and glory.
I'm just going to chip away at the armor a little bit. When I see this, this Acolyte playing, I know that Aftershocks is coming, so I mean, I could chip away at the Needle Rock, but it's like, man, whatever. But next turn, we got Sand Art. We also got Turn of Tides. Like, that's going to do some damage right there. And that's what I'm telling you, like, you can just put up some wide boards and just go for a game right then and there. And if they do clear stuff, it's like, okay, fine. Like, I'll see you in the late game. So, yeah. The Ziliax is the summon a copy. You could, if you're real desperate and just needed a lot of big bodies, you could, Shutter Block that with the 1 mini. And just, especially if you've already buffed it with the Wish Upon a Star. Like, it's pretty big. Because what it is, 8/8? Yeah. Okay, we still got our weapon, so it makes me happy. I might actually try and, like, mill some cards from them. Oh, I could Aftershock them. Mill 3? Get 2, though. Trying to think. I mean, I honestly could. No, because I want to get this weapon going. So I think we're definitely going to go with the Sand Art. I think that's the better play.
For honor and glory. For honor and glory.
And then that way, they are going to have to get rid of this Needle Rock. Because that'll draw them a card next turn. Too fast. I didn't mill anything good, so. Oh well.
There is little time.
dude, I would like to play this right now, but I can't because I would mill. I don't really need to do anything else. Could hero power. I'm gonna hero power. If they brawl me, it's like, alright, whatever. I'll see you next turn. Alright, so 3 mills. Yeah, there's the aftershocks. Figured that was coming. 9 cards left, though. Got a ton of armor, though, too. That stinks. But I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
For honor and glory. For honor and glory.
Okay. Now, we could do this, but I think we would still mill because we're gonna be drawing 2. We'll just go ahead and this. I'm thinking what I want to do. They're gonna have weapons, yeah. But I think I want to try and pull stuff from their hand because, you know, Warrior, they're gonna try and now it seems like, even though they sort of nerfed the card that puts the bombs, it's still good. I probably should have done Turn the Tides, but I suck, so I didn't think through my plays. But like, I'm telling you, like, if you get the Shutter Walk, you could pull 3 cards from their hands too. I mean, that's kind of scary, but like if you have the one, like the mini block, you can pull 3 and then maybe like Tumbleweed their board and stuff. I think we're okay right now, though. Because we got Turn the Tides. I might still Dirty Rat them just to see if I can pull something. Because obviously, like, you're not always going to draw Shutter Block. A lot of times, I don't even draw Shutter Block. I just do this nuts thing with Doc Holliday and just the Wind Fury. And it just, again, it's so much pressure. I don't know why some people don't add that card, but I'm going to add it. Because especially if you're playing Ignis too. Oh, is this a Reno? Oh, an Odyn. I got lots of taunts, so I think I'm pretty fine. Okay, I'm debating on ratting right now. I'm not gonna wait for the Shutter Block shenanigans. We play aggressive because I can like hex it. That kind of sucks. We're gonna hex it. Oh, I guess I could just do a regular hex. Man, I should have maybe done some math. I don't think that was lethal, but... And also, like, when you put up these big boards like this, even if you draw the Wish Upon a Star, you just play it on a huge board, and it's like, what? Alright, so I already attacked, so I can't do that. So, again, probably a bunch of misplaying. But, whatever. Brawl's probably coming right now. But got tons of cards, got follow-up. I'm not worried. I should really get better at streaming and talking through my plays because, you know, I gotta think through stuff. It takes me a while to think, okay? Like, I'll get there. It just takes me a bit. It's like math. Like, I can do math. It's just I do struggle with math a lot. But it just takes me a little bit longer to work through the problem. Like, I don't just know the answer just like that. Maybe this new math would help me. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, there's the problem. Yeah. Sad, but it's okay. Still got a couple left on the weapon. We Gucci. I am gonna do this though now. Make sure, yeah. I'm honestly thinking about playing it right now. Ultra Chord's not bad to get off that. Like I said, I try to be a little sneaky with it. I could go wider. They just brawled. It's not Reno, so it's just Odyn. I think I'm gonna try and be a little sneaky with it, but at the same time, I could just Bloodlust. So I'll just curve out. Well, let's do things right. Now we'll play it. Okay. So we have lethal. They have one brawl. They're definitely going to have another one. So we still got 2 left. I think we're fine. I apologize if you hear my dog. Ozzy's just hanging out. Okay, let's see here. We got to do math. You all may be just like, oh yeah, bro, you got lethal right now. It takes me a minute. So we got, oh jeez, 33? They just almost OTK'd me right there. That's insane. Okay, so we got 15. Definitely not lethal, because that would be 15 plus 6, 21, yeah. And that was kind of scary right there. I mean, I got taunts for days. So we got this game all wrapped up. I'm trying to think of what would be the best play, though. Because that could be 7 or 6 right here. Oh, yeah, when you buff this too, I mean, obviously, so you get like 2 6/8s, pretty good. I might just... I mean, I could do the Zilliax. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to put up taunts. We're fine. This is fine. Oh, misplay. See, I should have freaking with the spell thing, or the spell damage. Gonna pop up. I'm just trash. Could have done the turn the tides too. I don't want to just do everything though. Although, yeah, turn the tides would have just been better than this. But again, like, I do want to hold it, just be a little sneaky with it. It's a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. But like you said, you saw me probably not play optimally several times and still like crushed it. So deck's insane. Not the greatest start. Oh, okay. Maybe we got the mirror match here. It doesn't surprise me because this deck is pretty good. But if you stayed with me so far and didn't just skip after the first video. Oh, my dog's sneezing. Sorry, I was like, what the heck? These allergies. We all got allergies. But anyway, so if you've stayed with me, and if you're new to the channel, I usually ask questions like during the second video. Probably should have answered them in the first, but I figured people are there to see the deck. They're not there to, they don't give a dang about, you know, what I have to say. Dang, that was pretty good. We'll just do this. I think I'm going to be a little aggressive. Yeah, especially because I got that. I'm just going to try and get them before they get me. Anyway, question. So, you are in... There's a little setup for the question. Let's say you're standing in line. And in this line, the person at the front of the line, he's or she, this omnipotent being, is giving out powers. Now, the question is... Oh, I gotta do math. Hang on. I should probably do this. I do like this, the altered chord. I like having a body. Let's just do that. Okay, I'll just reset the... Sorry, I'm kind of spazzying all over the place. Okay, you're in line to get a power. Person, there's a rule for this line. Is this: if anyone says the same power that someone else has, no one gets any powers. And so you are 10th in line. The question is, what power would you ask for? Let me think of how to do what I want to do. I think this is the play right here. Now, you can deconstruct this question and ask yourself, all right, Emerson, so you're basically just asking what obscure superpower would I want? And yeah, if you take it like that and word it like that, then yes, that's what I'm asking. However, there's a little bit of complexity. Yeah, we're literally just mirror matching to the question because you want a dope power, you know. I don't know about you all, but I usually try to have a power that's gonna like either make me some sort of money or is just generally useful. So you could just be like, yeah, I want like strength, speed, you know, time, invisibility, whatever. But you can't say those because someone else might say that. I will say everyone in line knows this rule though, so everyone might be considering, oh, like, well, maybe I can get away with it, and then someone else won't say it, you know. But you're 10th in line, so in the comments below, what power would you ask for? I'm gonna play this right here. And I think, like I said, I'm just going to be real aggressive. Yeah, I know it's a Reno deck, but I'm just going to whack them. And there's a follow-up to this question, and I'll save that for the comments. So put in the comments below what that power would be. And I'll let the people in the comments, because I could be this mysterious being that grants the power. But like, let's say in the comments you're like, oh yeah, I would ask for invisibility. And then chances are 9 people in front of you, someone might ask for that. And I'm gonna put it like a rule in this as well. If it's similar to any other power, like if, let's say person number 1 says, okay, I want invisibility. Person number 2 says, well, I want invisibility, but like only during the day or something like that. Like that's it's 2 different powers. There are some limits. Like, no, like if it's similar, we're bundling that together. So that's what we're doing. Okay, put it in the comments. Now let me think what I need to do. Definitely gonna go face. I could, yeah, put up some taunts. What turn is it? 8, so I could still, I don't think, yeah, they have coined. I could try and rat something from them. Let's just try and rat something. Oh, I should probably get the Viper, though, because they're gonna have the weapon. So that would be the smart play. We should probably play the long game. I could try and rat the doctor, but I'm not that lucky, so. Let us... Again, I'm just being real greedy. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so we got lethal. Good game. GG. That's what I'm saying. This deck's good. There's some other Reno decks I was trying to mess around with. I haven't quite perfected them. You know, they're not as good as Reno Shaman. Reno Shaman's really good, but I was messing around with Priest and Hunter. They're good, but man, this deck's real good. But anyway, post in the comments again that question I asked you all, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't